me, Odin's son. Welcome to the video. Also, welcome to all of you. I'm back. Oh. Whatever. Let's see what happens. This is, we're just ranking up. We're at 88. Love to get, ooh, owie. I would love to get up to, 90 in this video if possible. Now, saying that out loud, the likelihood feels low, but we're gonna try. We'll see what we can do. This is just, it's a weird week. So, Thanos. Today I have parent-teacher conferences until 8 o'clock tonight, so I'll be at work for the next 14 hours, which is exciting, I guess. Oh, man. I don't like any of our cards. And Shanna feels a little scary. Let's go for this. And this is the deck that I've been playing the most lately. And I think... Shuri. Goodness gracious. I think this is a good deck. I'm so bad with Guardians play. Go here. I don't really want things in cloning vats. But I think this deck overall is really strong. I don't know how many people play it as is. Seen Jeff and not a lot of Wasp. So this might be due for an update at some point, but you win some, you lose some. It's all good. We can go. No. It feels wrong, but I don't know what else to play. And then we're left with Dr. Doom, which is cool. But Doom doesn't really win anything for us at this point. No. Hey, a logical retreat? What a better way to start a video. Just, we're gonna use our brains and say, District X screwed us. We'll get out of there. All good. No anger. Don't leave. We might win, all right? Don't stress. Everything's gonna be fine. I hope. Random stuff to talk about. Over the weekend, I watched 2 horror movies, and it was great. And I tweeted about it, or I X'd about it. I don't know the right thing to say anymore. But after I did that, the official movie page, like, hearted. I don't know. I don't know the word. They hearted my my post. I don't really want to be a rude jerk, so I didn't want to post all of my thoughts on the movie there. But the movie that I watched was, well, one of them was Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey, which is a real experience. Mobius doesn't help. I don't think. If I do this, we'll fill up our hand. We'll go for this. And I'm not a crazy film buff or anything. I love movies. I think it's very fun. But I don't know all the... Ooh, let's do this in the correct order. We'll go... Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yeah. But I will say, you know, if you go and watch the movie yourself, your results or happiness with the film might vary. And that's okay. Man, we are screwed again. Are we? Probably. I'm gonna go for this one because this is a little bit out of left field. I think it's a possibility that they don't understand what we have. I don't know that we really understand what we have either, but we'll see. Here's a quick review. I think the first 2 minutes of the movie were very entertaining, and the idea that Christopher Robin growing up and leaving Winnie the Pooh and all of his friends made them go hungry and like feral and angry. I thought that was pretty hilarious. And my favorite line from the little intro sequence was, and Eeyore was no more, or something along those lines. And it just, like the feel of the movie was so good. And then it wasn't. And it's a movie that I 100% I would watch it again because I thought it was an entertaining experience, but it is not in any way a good movie. So that's my thought for you on that one in particular. Do we eke this out? Dude, we did it. Thanks, Kazar. Couldn't have done it without you. But that's just, I like doofy movies, like especially horror movies, when it's a genre that you're supposed to take really seriously, and the movie takes itself pretty seriously. I mean, okay, it's not good. I don't know. Oh, here's Wasp. Why are they playing it out turn 1? Is it because it's a bot? That is my current thought. The movie... I read through some reviews, and I noted, you know, people said this movie actually takes itself really seriously for what it is. And then other reviews, which are 100% correct, say could have been literally any masked killer in a movie, and that's it. Like, it didn't need to be Winnie the Pooh. It just was Winnie the Pooh because it's in the public domain now, and you can make horror movies about it. If you... Oh, man. If you think back a little ways to... What do? There's nothing to do. Here, I guess... Double Moby? I don't know. If you think back to when they put out the Banana Splits movie, I don't know how many people know this, but it was an actual TV show back in the day. Not when I was alive. I mean, it was a show at that point as well, I guess, but... Oh, dude, they got double Thors? Frickin' lucked out. Can we beat it? We don't have Kitty. We have Hitmonkey. We can pick up all of the things on the left. As long as we can test left. These are going to go up to 16, though.
In range.
It would have been a possibly good idea to throw down Electro and pick it up. We would have had a little more flexibility in the upcoming moves. What are they going to do to fill everything up? Do they just have double Brood or some nonsense? Oh no, they have 2 Mjolnirs. Possibly. All right. Angela. Elsa. Mobius. Mysterio. No! Oh no! Dude, we're so screwed. We need Elsa, and Angela is going to be really helpful. I don't know that we can pull this off, man. I wanted to. I have to overcommit mid. And also try to win left. I'm going to go for it. The Elsa is not helpful. And if the Elsa is not helpful, why didn't I just lay Mysterio? Oh no. Dude, if it cycles to another Mjolnir. These people have the greatest luck. Oh no. Are we gonna do it? Oh my gosh. Oh man. I knew I knew we had that one the whole time that I was playing, you know? Anyway. If I have a big critique, okay? If I have a big critique of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, a movie that everyone's talking about these days. It's... and I'm being nice a little bit. I understand that. Whatever. It just... There are moments in the movie where it just goes on too long. And when I say moments, I mean a lot of them. Oh no. Let's see. So one example, for some reason, Winnie the Pooh is climbing up. Oh, that works out perfectly. Maybe. Winnie the Pooh is climbing up on top of a car to, spoiler alert, murder a lady. And to do that, where are my frickin' cards? Ugh. Man, do this. Do we want to just close down right? No, because we might want a Mysterio there in a minute. This is just horrifying. So he's climbing out of the truck bed on top of the car. And to get from the truck bed to the top of the car to getting flung off, which you know, if you've seen a movie ever in the history of movies, you know that's exactly what's about to happen. Here. No. Elsa, here. Go for that. It takes a minute and 15-ish seconds. And it's supposed to be, like if you watch another... I'm trying to be uber nice. If you watch another horror movie, just any different horror movie, you know, a different one that's not this one. It builds suspense. And in this exact moment in that movie, what? It's the best we got. All it does is serve to drag out a moment. And the movie already has a really short runtime. It's like an hour and 20 something, 121. And the number of times, well played, Peter Parker. The number of times they dragged something out that long. My only thought was they didn't want to release a movie that's an hour and 5 minutes long. They just needed to pad the runtime. So you have that moment. You have a lady. You have children watching. I'm going to describe a thing. But I'm not describing intensely. But there's a lady in a hot tub taking pictures of herself. I was like, oh no, this is going to be suspenseful. It's not. They don't. No. They put it in there. One, because probably a lady in a hot tub. That would make a lot of sense, I guess. But also, it goes on for 2 minutes. And there's nothing that happens except in the background of one of the pictures, you see Winnie the Pooh. Okay. Cool. All right. This is a pretty standard setup for this deck. I enjoy fun. I enjoy fun a lot. Play out Elsa, Kitty on turn 2. Sorry, turn 3. My apologies, counting is very tough. And then you play very carefully moving forward because you're playing a destroy deck. Possibly a Galactus deck. So you need to immediately begin spreading out power. A Mobius would be really cool, but we don't have one of those. So I feel like this is personal preference here, but I like to buff Nightcrawler once if I can. And doing that will shut down a Galactus. If we can find the right spot to do it. It looks like that might be left. Oh no. Looks like it could have been left. With Deadpool? I don't know how many people are playing Galactus with Deadpool though. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something or the meta is escaping me. But do that. This. I mean, if we get Galactus, we're toast anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. And then final turn. Yeah. You know what? Boom. 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 Do I have a way of getting a buff, though? Nah. Let's not overthink it too much. If they go Galactus left, we lose everything, but we would have lost everything anyway. So, whatever. All good. Mobius probably would have been an important pickup, but we didn't get it. So, that's life. Yeah, I just don't know that I have the most faith in that movie experience. Just a thought. So, where do we want to try to win? I'm inclined to do a little bit of this, a little bit of this, this. It's a lot of power, right? Well, but they think they have more power than us. We probably don't want Hitmonkey with Angela. Boom. Boom. I'm so sorry, everybody. I get so indecisive. Here. 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 If they beat us, that's fine. Like, their null should be freaking massive. But I feel like this is pretty good. Alright, so we made a good call. Oh, I think we're okay. I guess we'll find out. But I think we're good. I believe we're okay. I don't know how big Hitmonkey is going to be, but it should be pretty big. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Virgil. Well done. Well done. We're so close. I don't know. I've talked off and on for like 15 minutes about Winnie the Pooh. Here's what I'll say. I would 100% watch that movie again. Not because it's amazing. I just enjoyed it. I enjoy weird, like, it's obvious that they wanted to make something. And I looked at the director's other video or other movies that he's made. I haven't watched them. No. Oh man. This is for all the stuff. I don't know what kind of deck he's playing, obviously, because it's turn 1, but it's Thanos, so that's exciting. Assuming it's locked down, there's a Goliath in my near future, so that's going to be cool. I'm going to go for this. Oh no. Did they snipe my Surfer Thanos deck? The greatest deck of all time that we made as a community? I don't know, but we'll find out. The other movie I watched that was legitimately fantastic was Talk to Me. And I saw Bootman tweet about it, X about it. I saw him X about it a while ago. And it's such a good movie. Like I don't have a lot of words to say that other people haven't already said. It's just well made. We don't have Elsa, so we're definitely in some trouble. And honestly, I think this is one of our best options right now. I don't love it. Professor X is incoming. This guy's playing OG fun right now. And I think I'm just gonna go all out. Where would they want to put a Professor X if that was their thing? Would they go left with it? Probably, right? So wrong. Again, I feel like I'm pretty out of the meta at this exact moment. What do they play final turn? What do we play final turn? Obviously, we play a ninja. And probably Chavez, right? We have priority, which kind of sucks. It's our best shot. Bishop is pretty freaking big. No, don't. You don't. No. Why do people go and do that? Like, they play a good game and then they ruin it by being a salty butt. So if we had gone Chavez, Kitty mid, we would have won. No. 9-5-14. We would have tied mid. I don't know. Not gonna think about it too much. I will go one more game. We were almost there, and I felt like we had that, but nope. Talk to me. I'm gonna be a little open for a moment. Marana, nice. I talked about my mom passing away and stuff. A few times. I never did a video on that like I was planning on, but sometimes life gets in the way of things that, well, I guess literally, sometimes you have a kid and you don't have time to make a video on stuff. So, hey, haha, that's how things go. I haven't seen a lot of movies that I wasn't a teenager when she passed away, but sometimes mentally I think of myself as a teenager, you know? Ooh. If this is... Oh, come on. There's so many options. I don't even really need to try and guess at the moment. No. But I'm hopeful it's a beautiful Sandman deck. Nope. Oh, it's so much worse than that. Oh, we're so screwed. Sorry, the point I was making. I don't see a ton of... Oh, interesting. All right, fine. I don't see a ton of movies that feature like a mom passing away in the movie. And so it's not like I liked that about this movie at all. You know, that wasn't a thing that I enjoyed too much. But I did think, oh, you know, a horror movie with that kind of as a main conceit was interesting. So you did it. You moved it. Nice. Okay. So I probably want actual power. I don't know what to expect. But this feels fine. If it's Galactus, I might get angry and yell. So I would say to just prepare yourself for that possibility. I don't see a lot of horror movies that feature that as like a main conceit of the film. And so it was an interesting movie to watch in general. We eked that one out. But that is like a horror thing was I mean, there's I think one of the Nightmare on Elm Street and probably a Friday the 13th like had that as a thing, but like a horror movie that takes itself seriously, that is trying to say a thing, you don't see that a ton. And so that kind of sucked me in immediately, and I don't know. I don't know what my point is. I thought it was an interesting thing to have in there as a main point. So sorry. I don't really get scared by movies anymore, which is fine. But crap. Do this. But I believe the movie had some very good imagery, very creepy. Ooh, interesting. I don't know what I would want to put over there yet. Probably a Nightcrawler, right, would be one of the better things to do. We'll do this. Next turn, we can go Elsa. Man, I'm gonna be super mad. Oh. Uh-huh. Really? Fine. Be a turd. I'm gonna be angry if we end up getting right to the end of this, and we're at like 89.7. No, that would mean we 89.5, 89.6. These junk decks annoy me. But I also think that the deck that I'm currently playing is gonna fall off so hard later today. What happens if you beast bar? Do we just end up with a bunch of beasts? That's just kind of fun to say. Would that help us final turn? Or would we rather beast like left? I don't feel like I want to do anything this turn. I feel like I kind of want to retreat. I'm not going to do that, but that does feel like a very strong option. You're such a jerk. This deck is going to fall off when Man-Thing comes out later today, is what I was going to say. And I don't think it's because everyone's going to run Man-Thing, but at some point, someone's going to have a deck that uses it well, and it's just going to ruin everyone's fun. I think people were talking about Annihilus being a big deal with Man-Thing. That's possible. Like, cards work together pretty well in this game most of the time. Okay, nope. No need to bast that at all. Huh. Man. Our bishop's got to go mid. But yeah, this has to be my last game. I wanted to finish this out. Oh, Kitty, there you are. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen you. Glad to see you're still in the deck. Could we finagle this? If we go... No, never mind. I was going to say... Boom. Yeah, that's fine, right? I was going to say if we, like, played Beast, and then... Oh, no. Dang it. And then did something else. Maybe that would help us. I know that's a vague way of wording that, but honestly, my brain is really tired. And I know parent-teacher conferences are a big deal, and I don't hate parent-teacher conferences just in general. I just... There's such long days, and I feel like such a bad father on days like this. I think Chavez left is fine. Because I believe that they're going for... Oh, gosh. Hella Modoc. This is my future. This is just... We're just screwed. I mean, it's not Hella and Modoc. That's not the line they're doing. They're doing Tribunal stuff. So Tribunal is going to give them 27 everywhere. I'm not saying we're going to play it out. But we are. Why don't we ever have enough cards to fill everything up? We would if Bast was to the right and we didn't have Kiln. Junk, man. It's fine. The grind continues another day. Is it 27? 23? Oh, that's so annoyingly doable. That's so freaking close. No. Bishop. Dang it, man. Hey, whatever. This is just how this goes. And I'm fine being at 88 and not being at 99.6 instead. Or sorry, 89.6. 99.6 would be even more annoying. But with that, if you made it this far in the video, I don't have time to edit stuff. We have parent-teacher conferences later tonight, and then tomorrow we have the SAT test for all of the high school. So I'll do my darndest to get a video out tomorrow, but I have to prioritize being prepared for that. BitTwiddle made me a Man-Thing deck that I'm pretty excited to mess around with. So whenever I get to make a video, I'll have one on that, and we're going to have a freaking good time, okay? Enjoy yourselves, make good choices. Remember, you're going to have a great day whether you know it or not. And as always, peace. And I keep freaking forgetting to do this, but thank you, Primal Jacob, for joining the fam. If you want to join the fam as well, just click the join button. It's like $5 a month. You know, it's less expensive than buying 2 Red Bulls at a Maverick in the morning. So there you go. Make good choices. I said that already, but it's fine. Peace, y'all. I'm out of here. Gotta stop talking. Blah.